Okay, for the people who do not know what the bun bun is, basically, it's like a little group, like a little cult. And they're trying to scare these little kids like, it is not real. Like, what? Who names their stuff bun bun? What the fuck? Anywho, do not believe what everybody say. At first, I believed it because, I'm stupid. But then I thought about it and I was just like, they can't even get my address. So what am I tripping about? Just think about it. You telling me they can get your address, but how can they get it though? Okay then. If they join the game and you see them, don't be scared. They're not gonna do nothing because normally they be like, bum bum will take over, bum bum will do this, bum bum will do that. Girl, you're not gonna do shit. So for the little kids that are afraid to go to sleep at night, who are terrified, traumatized, do not be, because it is not real. Roblox has not even certified that it was real, so it's not real. These bum bum people need to find somebody to play with. They need to bum bum themselves out. Baby, it is December. Don't nobody got time for this. Love y'all though.
So y'all remember how PE teachers used to make you run the mile in elementary school? Well boy do I have a fucking story for you. So I was out on the field running my second lap and my stomach started hurting because my fucking mom decided to buy McDonald's for breakfast. So I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom and that bitch ass Trump gorilla looking motherfucker said no, so I just kept running and prayed to Michael Jackson that it would go away. So I'm on my third lap and I have to fart. And on God I pulled a Nessa Barrett. So much shit came out that I could literally make a 4-course meal with it. And a chocolate fountain for dessert. I was about to fucking cry. Obviously I wasn't gonna tell my teacher that I shit myself, so I just said I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I go to the clinic literally holding my hands on my ass so nobody would see my shit. When I get to the clinic the nurse tells me to sit down, but in my head I'm like, bitch, if I sit down your chair is gonna look like the chocolate river from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I just lean on the wall until my mom comes to pick me up. When I stand up off the wall to go to the bathroom my shit is smeared on the wall and the nurse looks at it and she's like, what the fuck? Was that you? And I was like, ew, hell no, and I run to the bathroom and my whole ass had shit on it, and when my mom picked me up I started crying because she asked what smelled like dog shit and she thought she stepped in something and I had to tell her it was my ass.
One time when I was 5 or 6, a teacher found a pair of shitty underwear in the bathroom and all the teachers had to line up their students to find out which kid needed to be sent home. My teacher literally went round the class putting her hand into our pants to make sure we had underwear on. I'm still pretty traumatized from feeling her crusty dusty old woman hand in between my ass cheeks. Anyway, it got to the last kid in my class and my teacher put her hand in his ass, and when she pulled her arm out it was covered in shit. The kid was crying, so was the teacher. One student threw up and I caused a chain reaction and everyone was
Once when I was taking a shower, I was washing my ass with a bar of soap and it went straight up my ass inside of me and I couldn't find it no matter how many times I fisted myself. So for the next 2 weeks I was farting bubbles.
I have a story. One day in 5th grade we were on a field trip. On the bus I was sitting next to this weird girl named Patty McBerry. For some fucking reason Patty was so excited about the trip. We were going to a fucking museum. What the actual fuck, who likes museums? They are so fucking boring. Anyways, halfway through the trip Patty McBerry started coughing viciously. She had a seizure due to overexcitement. She was shaking from happiness for the rest of the ride. When we got there Patty McBerry ran out of that bus faster than coronavirus spreads. She fainted because she was so excited. The tour guide had to hold on to Patty while he showed us around because she was too hyper. Out of nowhere, Patty McBerry broke free and ran right to the live animal section. She went to the gorilla's enclosure and smushed her face against the cage wall. Then out of nowhere she starts climbing up the fucking wall. Patty McBerry jumped into the enclosure and tackled the gorilla out of excitement. The gorilla ate Patty and she died. One day in the 3rd grade my class went on a field trip to the zoo. This one girl named Ariel Tangagnal was jumping up and down so excited because she wanted to be a mermaid. She had to wear diapers because she couldn't stop laying shit eggs everywhere. The day before the class was being bad, so the teacher picked our bus partners instead of us, and guess the fuck what? I got paired with Ariel Tangagnal. The next day on the bus I was sitting next to Ariel and she was singing Let It Go like, bitch, do you want to be a mermaid or else like fucking pick one. When we got there Ariel Tangagnal kept telling the tour guide to shut the fuck up and she lectured us about every fish. She called the fish by Dory and Nemo. She told us to follow her but we didn't and we followed the tour guide. She must be really fucking strong because she fucking punched through the class and started swimming. She brought her fucking mermaid tail that she bought from 5 and Below and started swimming. She then forgot her diapers and took a fat shit in the aquarium. She took the biggest boggy goggy, took in a doggy, clean it with a moppy. Smells like shit, smells like D-lick. She is a bitch. It attracts ticks. It will stick. The shit wouldn't stop coming out and the force of the shit made the glass crack. All the fish were floating up to the top of the brown water. I was able to smell the shit from across the room and it smelled like a lakazalaka hoochula poochula. Turns out Ariel had bowel One day I was playing Roblox. A few minutes later I met this guy in Adopt Me. We became friends. Then a little later we started dating. I gave him my number and we started texting. He wanted to FaceTime but I had to go to my grandma's house, so I told him I would FaceTime later. Either way I was a little nervous to FaceTime. Okay, anyway I got to my grandma's house and I decided to bring my laptop because I still wanted to play Adopt Me with my boyfriend. I noticed that my grandma was on her phone the whole time. She literally never goes on her phone. Like when I went to say hi to her she literally slapped me and told me to go away. Like, bitch, chill out, what did I do? Anyway I went to join Adopt Me and I saw that my boyfriend was online. I joined and gave him a free giraffe. A second later my grandma jumps 5 feet in the air and she screamed yippee yappy wappy hoo ha hey and she fell on her back. That was the moment I realized I was dating my own grandma. She got rushed to the hospital. A day later my mom told me she died. We went to her funeral. It was going normal until all of a sudden I hear the Adopt Me music coming from her funeral casket. One time I was sitting in church and I had to fart. I knew it would be dangerous considering I have a supernatural asshole. I felt it coming and the next thing you know the building starts vibrating and the sprinklers got set off. The roof was starting to cave in and I knew it was coming. All the windows were shattering and the ground was wobbling. I did the most chunky, monkey, funky, stunky, bed bunky, tree trunky, gunky, skunky, sloppy, ploppy, moppy, gloppy, mushy, tushy, ooshy gooshy, sushi fart so powerful I needed to get stitches. The walls started to crack and everyone was screaming while hiding under their chairs praying because they thought God was coming down. The danger alarm went off and everyone was calling their family saying they loved them. The roof finally caved in causing more destruction and my whole splitting fart finally stopped. Everyone got out from under the chairs and looked around. There was rubble everywhere and even the brick walls was cracked. They were wondering where God is and I had to act concerned with them. Anyways, my fart made it on the news and was titled as California's most deadliest earthquake. Little did they know it was my ripper ass. One day I was sitting on the bus with my grandma. I took her out for breakfast and we went shopping and whatnot. My grandma is deaf and she had her hearing aid off in the bus. While we were watching out the window I think the big breakfast I ate tore up my stomach because I let out the most aggressive asshole tearing fart so big and powerful the bus window shattered and all 4 tires went flat. The fart was so violent it split my scrotum in half and it melted my grandma's hearing aid into the side of her head. It was so powerful the bus started swerving and the bus emergency alarm started going off. The girls on the bus started crying and calling the police but my whole ripping fart wouldn't stop. It was going so strong that the bus steel started melting and the old couple sitting at the back of the bus died of a stroke. The bus was swerving like crazy because of my demonic weather changing fart busting all the tires. The fart started bringing in rain clouds and we had a massive thunderstorm and the thunder started striking the bus every few seconds. I saw a few people jump out of the windows to escape my paranormal fart and they all were rolling on the side of the road and some of them got hit by passing cars. The bus ran out of fuel and it stopped in the middle of my thunderstorm diarrhea and it finally ended. Everyone turned and looked at me while sobbing and I said to my grandma, I can't believe you shit yourself. I apologized to everyone and said sorry, my grandma has bowel cancer and we—
Hey Sophia. Yes, Mum. I need to tell you something. Okay, what is it? You have a new stepdad. Ugh, why again? Because I love him so much. Okay, whatever. I'll add him and his son to the group chat so we can get to know each other. What, I have a stepbrother too? Oh yes, I forgot to say that. Oh, okay.
Adds to group chat. Hi Sophia, I'm your new stepdad. And this is my son. Hi, I'm Brandon, nice to meet you.
Hi Brandon, I'm Sophia. Okay, me and Dad are gonna have a little talk. Okay Sophia, can you take Brandon up to your room to watch TV or something fun while we talk XX? Okay Brandon, follow me.
Oh, okay. Follows up to room.
So, what movie do you wanna watch?
Oh, actually I really need to go to the toilet. Can you show me where it is, please?
Oh sure, just follow me.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally gets to the bathroom. About to walk in. Grabs Sophie, hits Brandon really hard on the head with the shower head. Brandon falls in the bathtub, unconscious and not moving anymore.
I think I knocked him out, he's not moving. Oh my god, what did I do? Anyways, so never mind. Okay, that's what you get. You proper crusty musty rusty weirdo. Should I tell Mum? I'm so scared. No, actually I'll just deal with it myself. Okay, first what do I put this body and what do I tell Mom? Okay, I'll hide the body.
Tries to pick Brandon up. Puts Brandon back down because he is so heavy. Opens balcony door.
Okay, I'll throw him down.
Picks him up again. Walks over to balcony. Yeets Brandon out the window. Brandon's body lands into the neighbor's wheelie bin.
Oh my, what did I do? I did not just.
Wheelie bin lid closes.
Okay, anyways, so I didn't know I was this strong, lol. Oh my, I think I gotta tell Mum some made up shit now. LOL, I feel like